Since you've started all this, how many homes do you think that you've, flipped, if you will?
Well, quite a few. I mean, probably closer to the hundreds, because
Wow.
I've had my hand on lots of, real estate deals, but a lot of them are, smaller homes and everything because I worked my way up. It isn't all mansions,
Yeah.
And some of them you just turn and flip as a piece of paper. I never even saw some of them.
You just
literally,
buy and sell.
I buy below the appraised value, turn around, put it on MLS the next second, and
Wow.
and get leads and just sell it and make a profit. So a lot of things like that you do. Now, as far as working my way up to the mansions now, that takes a lot longer. So about 6 months of the year is consumed by doing one house now, one big house.
Wow.
Like the one we did for season 3 is like over 10,000 square feet. There are all these big mansions, but in Palm Beach it's pretty common. There's a lot of money there, and there's a lot of mansions there, and there's a lot of people who buy them there. So it's a great market for that.
Is most of the show in Florida?
All 3 seasons are within a mile of each other.
Wow.
I really know my area, and it's worked out very well. Like for instance, season 3 house, I was looking on the back of an airplane at this vacation magazine, and I saw this tiki hut over the water. Come to Tahiti and spend a nice vacation in a 5-star resort. So I'm looking at the 5-star resort, and I go, I'm going to recreate this in Palm Beach. I've got a perfect house. It's been setting for 7 years in a great neighborhood. It was just rotten. The pool was black. Fish were swimming in it. Frogs, snakes, everything. Mother Nature took over. The weeds. I just kind of looked through the weeds and go, this is awesome. This is awesome. So I cleared it all out, and I turned it into a Tahitian retreat. So I kept a theme with it, bamboo lattice up in the ceilings, and lots of applications on the ceiling, I recreated the whole beach, put in a lot of palm trees, and brought in sand from all the way down at Key West, the white sugar sand, turned the water turquoise, put a tiki hut over the dock and everything with the trap door for fishing. So it looks just like that magazine I was looking at. And it's incredible. So I'm really excited to showcase all this stuff, for season 3.
What kind of buyers do you get for that?
Perfect example. A Chinese couple came in, went down to, they were at Disney with their kids. They saw the show on TV, drove 3 hours down, and they didn't even do an appraisal on the house, which is unheard of. So they just gave me full asking price. I'm like, that's when I realized the power of television helps out. But also what I do to these houses is completely different than if somebody just comes in and says, oh, let me just fix up this house, put some paint and carpet, and just turn it into what it was. I gut them. I completely tear every wall down, and I recreate it and really leave my signature there. And when these people walk or drive up in the driveway before they even go through the front door, they're already like, wow, look at this landscaping. I got to see the rest. And then you already got them curious. And when they walk through the front door, it's like, wow, everywhere you go, wow. They don't even care to look at the other houses. They want this one right away because they know there's no competition like this in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's its own piece, and I leave my signature there. And that's kind of like one of my things that I'm just honored that people really appreciate,